Could a woman's job hurt her unborn child? Scientists are exploring the link between occupations and birth defects.
But is this enough for you to change your job? Health specialist Denise Dore is here with more about a new report.
Well, David and Ellen, don't go switching yet, but this report might make you think about taking a few extra precautions. The findings from the National Birth Defects Prevention Study finds women who are scientists or janitors were more likely to have children with health concerns.
Pregnant women do all they can to ensure they have a healthy baby. But what if your line of work put your fetus at risk? In a new study, mothers who were janitors, cleaners, scientists, and operators of electrical equipment were significantly more likely to have a child with a birth defect.
Mothers that work as janitors or cleaners and scientists, the studies have implied that they're at higher risk of having children with neural tube defects.
A neural tube defect is an opening in the brain or spinal cord that occurs early on in a pregnancy. Family and prenatal medicine expert Dr. Juan Silva says the new study does not explain why these jobs are more hazardous, but previous research has shown a chemical exposure connection.
Certain chemical exposure would put you at a greater risk of having children with neural tube defects. And that's a logical implication, but of course the study didn't prove or ask that question.
The study was based on phone interviews with about 12,500 mothers between 1997 and 2003. Many had children with various defects, including ear, eye, gastrointestinal problems, and cleft abnormalities. Mothers were interviewed by phone about the kind of job they had at the time they were pregnant to the end of the first trimester. Experts say this is a critical time for healthy fetal development.
That's the most important phase of the pregnancy, where if any exposure to anything that could be detrimental to the future of the infant.
In the study, teachers were the least likely to have children with defects. Dr. Silva says if you do work at a job that exposes you to chemicals, talk to your supervisor about what the chemicals are and how you can protect yourself. But he says all women of childbearing age should take folic acid daily.
It's all about prevention and preparation, and taking folic acid early on in the preconception state would be very, very important.
And we want to stress this study was based on phone surveys, and scientists need to do much more research before they can indeed say a woman's job can cause her child's birth defect. So Dr. Silva says this is the beginning of the process of gathering information, and the findings underscore the importance of preconception health for women.